Alright, hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Pileover136 here. We're getting back into Thief Blind. When we last left off, we had finished the other side quest that Ector had, and decided to go into the next story mission where I've been losing my mind. I don't know if I mean that in the game, but at least in real life, this area is driving me crazy. It is very, very, freaky, and I'm not okay with it. That being said, um, we're gonna jump back into it. I dropped down to the prisoner level after we found a remnant of the shard that we were looking for that showed that Erin was being tortured trying to get the primal out of her. So, now we're going down to the prison level to see if we can find where she got taken to. Okay. I know I gotta be a little vigilant. I'm still frightened by everything here. But I remember one thing from yesterday's. What's that? Smoke bomb? Choke arrow. But yeah, that was, kill it with fire. That's what I remember. I remember them talking about, light it up and run. Well, there's only one way to go. Oh, he's right there. What is that thing, anyways? I'm just gonna turn off the lights. What's this symbol? Ah, free focus point. Might as well use it for something. I'm not really doing that. Let's do this. And the next one I'll buy, I'll put into marksman. Oh, I really hate PS5 controllers. It's only cool with the games that do the haptic feedback. Oh, I can see him now. Where's this? Prison rules. Do not approach patients. Do not speak to patients. Disregard all claims of sanity. Patients are restrained for their own protection.
Was Erin really held down here? I should check all the cells.
Is this thing a threat or not? Like, it keeps disappearing. Listen, I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to come back this way. If I have to come back this way, I don't want to be caught in here with all the lights on. Aggression. I've noticed that patient 11 exhibits increased aggression and agitation when patient 18 is being wheeled past his room. His attempts to touch her never get far, but his struggles are violent enough that today he pulled one of the anchor hooks from the ceiling of his cell. This will require further study. Okay. Am I hearing him or not? I think that if I am hearing him, he'll be coming around that side of the door. Oh, I missed a drawer. And this is why you check every drawer. stand by what I said. If it did in fact go around, it would be coming around the other side now. Man, that, whatever that background noise is very unsettling. So it obviously couldn't have gone this way. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Every time I've gotten close to it up to this point, it's been very quick to scurry off. Oh, except for now. What I thought. This is the exact opposite of how it should normally be. So I would rather turn on all the lights. So I was thinking that
I've seen my share of prisons in the city. Nothing like this.
Be in the darkness. It seems like it's better to be in the light. Interesting. I'm confused though. Things glowy eyes. Are they always on alert? You don't see me. There's two of them again. Man. Whenever you see
Looked
the
right at
handprints-
me. Through me. I don't think it can see.
Really? So in other words, it's hearing vibrations. Which is why there's all the broken stuff. Okay, it definitely is not looking through me. Where am I going? Why are there so many of them? Let's grab my blunt arrow. Oh God, you hurt. I'm unsure as to what I'm supposed to do about these guys. He says that he didn't see me, he looked right through me. But, I have pain to prove. Oh, it put me all the way back here. So we've reached the point where it's not okay to... But I know that's a lie. Oh, is it? Okay. Where the hell did he go? There's this. This. Yeah, I thought they were afraid of the light, but I guess not. So I'm unsure anymore of how I should be proceeding. Go back through these.
Was Erin really held down here? I should check all the cells.
I mean, but we already know what cell she's in. But there's... I don't know. I feel like this is strangely done. And I need more information on how to deal with it. The only thing I know is set him afire. Yep, got that back. So, I'm confused though. He said that it could look right through me. And the light definitely scares it away. Otherwise, that wouldn't work right.
I've seen my share of prisons in the city. Nothing like this.
Yeah, I'm confused as to how to deal with these. Like I said, he made the comment that he looked right through him. I'm curious if they just stay on alert. Nope. You know what? Okay. I'm just confused. See, the thing is, though, I'm not afraid to look things up. So, thief, asylum monsters. The freaks is what they're called. Violent, shadow-dwelling humanoid creatures serving as one of the primary enemies of the game. They are created whenever a human being is exposed to primal. I don't need the history. I don't need the history. I don't need the history. Okay. Freaks have a mix of animal and zombie-like qualities, detest light, and very difficult to kill except through flames or blasts. Their mutated skin and bones, which have since hardened, make them resistant to all weaponry, such as the blackjack broadhead arrows and sawtooth, but extremely vulnerable to light. So, blast arrows, fire arrows, and flash bombs are highly effective. Oh. If they usually free from light sources, but if one is caught standing in light for too long, it can actually ignite and burn to ashes. They are essentially blind but highly sensitive to sound. When alert, their eyes glow blue and they begin to growl. Upon locating their prey, these lights turn bright red. They also display an... Oh! Freaks also display an ability to track Garrett whenever he uses his focus power, likely by sensing the primal energy he uses. They have a motion sensitivity similar to birds and will be alerted if you swoop past them. The main principle is to keep an eye open and look for the vases and broken glass that make noises. Okay, so I was right. The light is bad for them. Man, I wish I didn't have to start all the way back here. Let me grab these. Although I will say, at the current moment in time, I do not feel what is that? Choke arrow. No, just keep the fire arrows quick. In other words, though, I should use my focus as little as possible. I wish that was said. Man, that makes finding all the loot hard, though. I don't think I would have figured that out if they don't tell me. And if, oh, I should probably actually equip these. Okay. So in other words, though, turn on all of the lights. I had to go and get these each time. Doesn't matter. Actually, you know what? Maybe it does matter. Let's get this one. Yep. Because now I know that I'm just gonna need to be very careful. Alright, so we learned things. When we learn things, it makes us better.
Was Aaron really held down here?
Disappeared.
I should check all the cells.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting choice, though. I mean, it makes sense that they're gonna give you something like the focus, because well, it is a little overpowered, especially since you can upgrade it. Alright, we're back at it again. So they have really good hearing. Okay, that was weird. They're good hearing and they like to shy away from light. They can track me down using my focus ability.
I've seen my share of prisons in the city. Nothing like this.
I wonder if when their light eyes are glowing blue, if that's when they're trying to find me. The issue that I am having is that okay, there's an easy way to fix this. Because the issue I'm having is I can't see. There we go. Turn the brightness all the way up there. I know that kind of takes away from part of the gameplay aspect of it, but if I can't use my focus, simply because that's how they intended it to be, and that's fine. Ooh. I forgot they said it's similar of that to birds, so swooping they... I shouldn't have done that. Did the light go out here? He's stuck there, isn't he? Well, I guess we go find another place to go. Let's have keep going this way. There are other directions to go. Water. I'm gonna rephrase that, liquid. They don't seem to want to move. Oh, that light went off. Wonder if that gave away my position. Oh, he died. Like they said, after a while of being in the light, they do melt. Listen, if they melt? I wonder. Oh, man. This is gonna be real interesting when I go to play this game on the custom difficulty that I have. I only say that because, it won't follow me into the light, right? Alright, let's go. But yeah, I don't know if that's gonna count as killing them or not. I don't mind if it does, or if it doesn't, because I don't know how it get past, honestly. Well, I made it past that part. Okay.
What happened to this place, Aaron? Was it you?
I'm not as close as I was yesterday. But
the poppies arrive on silver trays, and I'm falling into darkness.
what does that mean?
Why am I alone?
Am I supposed to follow the puppies?
Every time I breathe, it hurts.
Follow the trail of poppies. Yes.
I want to stop the voices.
Am I supposed to be... Yeah, they just get me real...
It would have been better to die.
Something's wrong with the prisoners!
Now it's just beyond me. Ooh,
How can I breathe when there's death everywhere?
Oh. Oh. Listen, man, just because I said they got me.
Garrett, where are you?
Okay, they're gonna make me.
You were the one I thought I could trust.
I'm just peering into all the locks anyways, but I don't think I need to.
Changing! What's happening?
Do not do it again. Oh.
They deserve to be punished.
Are you gonna... There you go. Are you gonna... Thank you. I'd be lying if I said my heart didn't jump. A lot in my eye? Is that because the primal is in my eye? I wonder how many shards of the primal there are. Is a shard in my... Wow, you guys. You're doing the most, okay?
Barrett, he's here.
No, I'm just gonna... Hi,
He'll hear you.
sweetie.
Please be quiet.
You're moving.
No!
Quickly! Keep her
Of
away from the
course he
fighting!
hates me.
She's too important to die on this rock!
Too important to be allowed to die. Why can't they understand the pain?
She is our future!
The Northcrest bastards stole me away. Are you with me, Garrett? Someone's gonna die.
Maybe I am going crazy. Only one way to find out. The
Oh.
Baron. Back to Northcrest Manor. Back to where it all began.
Wait a second. I can't even look through the whole screen. Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus. You're damn right I used aggressive actions whenever necessary. 12 kills or knockouts? They wanted me to kill all of them? Wait a second. Oh, lordy, that means, yes, them being stuck in the light. No? Those may have just been from all the guys around. It matters not. I don't feel like dealing with this guy. I don't know how I'm gonna do it when I play the custom master difficulty, but, you know, part of me is like, oh, well. I'll figure it out.
The Baron has errand, and I need to break into Northcrest Manor before the mob does. It's time I got some answers.
Well, I will say this is a little early to be finishing that one up. I didn't realize how close. I just couldn't take it anymore with this one. So how's the city looking now? Is that a bomber?
The name of the Faithless is Martin Holloway. He conspired with the Baron's watch to oppress the hopeful. What say you? Is this man worthy of Orion's touch, or does he deserve the noose?
Give him the long drop!
Yeah! Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. Interesting things. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this stuff in the custom mode. I don't think I have blunt arrows in the
Wanna head over to the borough?
custom
In a bit.
mode.
Oh.
Alright, let me look at this. Is there anything around here that I need to be concerned about? I probably will do the bank heist at least once. For the moment, though, I'm just gonna continue moving. I thought this one was the loading screen. Guess not. I've been through here before. I've definitely been through here before, right? Yes. All of these are done. And this is already done. So yes, I have been in here. I wonder if I closed that safe or if it closed itself. Oh, this is the loading screen. Let's see. I mean, I assume I can do this for a reason. What's in here? Just that one thing. Although, I don't see anybody. I don't hear anybody either.
The Baron is
Oh.
dead.
There's a lot of angry people in this city tonight. The Baron's a popular man for all the wrong reasons.
You need to rest.
What?
There.
No.
There's someone in the shadows!
There's nobody in the shadows. You, sir, are tripping.
Just try and hide.
I am. I don't feel like restarting this.
I'll fight. Count on it. Show your face. There you go.
You know what? I'm just not even really concerned anymore.
Get away, brother.
And oh wow. I don't think you should have been able to see me the way you did in the race, but you know what? Because you did, you have to go. How about that? And look, another obelisk. I wonder if this one also has a button behind it. If it does, that makes 4 buttons.
Now, what do we have here? It didn't seem to do anything.
Listen, you guys are just a problem to me. And gone. Shush, lights out, all that good stuff. Pick this lock. I wonder. Two. I don't know if I can skip up the lock or not, but... Oh. In hindsight, which is always 20/20, I don't know what I expected. Alright. And down we go. Don't know what I'm looking for. Oh. You must
Have a look.
Yep. Awesome. Let me buy some more of these. I'm just topping myself off right now. Upsy daisy. Man. This one's actually pretty out of the way. But it looked like it got me closer to where I want to be. I like those fire particles.
The Graven are already on the bridge. I won't have a lot of time at Northcrest Manor before they get bored of making trouble here.
Yeah, probably not. Okay, so this isn't going anywhere. What loot do we have in here? I might as well, I'm here, right? Alright, in we go. Hidden agenda for discovering 15 secret areas. I wouldn't say that they were very secret. Well, some of them are, yeah, but this one... Really? I was about to say there's got to be a little more than that. Food. You know what, I'll even take the food at this point. Oh man. The more I think about going into that asylum again in the Master custom difficulty, the more I'm just like, maybe I don't want the platinum. A man apart. This is a new chapter already. Do I guess we can go ahead and start this. There's no reason not to. Interesting.
The Baron's last line of defense might be ready for the mob, but they're not ready for me. I'll get inside before this turns ugly.
It's kind of weird how quick this
What's happened to this place?
how quickly this turns.
I bet there's blood running in the streets tonight. Can't count how many graven scum I saw out there.
Ha! You can't count your own thumbs.
If I was born a clever man, I'd not be here.
Of course. Whoa.
Halt right there!
How did he see me so quick? They immediately just triggered on me. Okay. So maybe not that way. Oop, that's a dog. Sir, you don't see anything.
I can't let my guard down.
Sure you can. There's nothing here to keep your guard up.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Alright, down. Yeah, make your round. Why did the dog get set off?
Hey!
I don't know why things want to be so rude right now. I knew the dog was there.
Mother's turning.
I don't understand. Where have they all come from?
Alright. Just aiming to go across and get that collectible. Let's make this quick so the dog doesn't notice. Now, what is it?
I'll take this.
I should get more sleep.
Castanets. There's a lot of collectibles, actually. This place... I mean, I know it's the manor,
I'm freezing.
and we have been here before, but I just said this place feels familiar.
You'll have better coverage of the garden from the balcony.
Right. I'll take the far side.
Okay.
It's cold out tonight.
I should have peeked into that lock. But...
Bowman! Anything comes over those walls, put a bolt through it. Watch these gardens like a hawk. If a mouse farts, I want to know about it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, quick save. Right, turned off the light.
I wonder if this turns off all the water in the gardens.
Huh. The fountain stopped. Good. Couldn't hear a damn thing over it anyway.
Never mind the fountain. Keep your eyes on those walls.
Okay, well if that
The
turned off
Graven
the
will
fountain,
burn for this.
Who saw me? I really don't know who saw me.
Hey, I think I saw something. Is there anybody here?
No.
If it was the mob, they'd be on me by now.
Correct.
We've done all we can. Now we wait.
Yeah.
A fine piece.
Let's see. He's moving.
Oh, my neck aches.
Huh? Was that someone I saw? All right, it's nothing.
Alright.
Something doesn't feel right.
Everything feels fine. Nope. Saved again here. I wonder, does that mean I'm going in the right direction?
Here?
Digging himself a ditch to hide in. What am I saying? He'll make someone else.
Where have you been?
There's something up here.
Captain will gouge you if he finds out you left your post. You're here to take my place, Peter. I have to secure the cellar, so stay out of my way while I work on this trap. Nah, let it go off in your face. Just stand guard and shut up.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. What are you gonna do? Good. You go that way.
Sleep tonight.
Oh, neat. Let me just checkpoint this.
There'll be a hangman's noose on every tree if they overrun us.
And we get off easy. I heard they carved up the poor bastards at Black Square with butcher's knives.
Mm-hmm. Hide in the bushes. Don't catch me. I don't know if the guy there is going to see me or not, but I don't know where this guy's going.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
Doesn't feel safe inside the manor right now, does it? You have a riot breaking down the home. Alright.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets.
There we go. I expected him to turn around. Turn yourself up. Yoink. I thought I had gotten the upgrade that let me take multiple things.
Rock's teeth.
Do I have to be in focus for that?
What's next?
Go to the fog real quick. No? Okay. I was gonna say I saw this though. Let's save real quick. Back in.
That box looks precarious.
What box? That box. Wasn't here for that. And then up onto the pipe. Nice. Now what? That helped me get up here, but where am I going from here? Ah, rope barrel. Gotcha. Even in missions, if you don't know where to go, it's probably a rope barrel. Which, I mean, they're words to live by. Is it just the light shining through this? Probably. Open, 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 open. 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 I feel like that took really long to open. I wasn't tapping it any.
That was the easy
more or
part.
less.
This is a big house, and the Baron won't be taking appointments tonight. Not by choice.
Oh, I have to confront the Baron in his private study. Why am I gonna confront the Baron? I know we're looking for Aaron. I mean, it makes sense. But it's the question of, is he even gonna tell us?
Why isn't it working like the other one?
It looked like a trap. Let me turn out the lights. I don't want him to turn around and see me. Guard's letter. Bethany, if you're reading this, then tonight turned to shit. The boys have iron hammers between their legs, I'll give them that. If I've left you all the scratch I've saved. There's not much, but don't go thinking I spent it all at the tavern. The generals halved our pay and doubled our workload since the friggin' Blackhand fools made us at the works. Captain's calling, I need to go. Use the money to look after Dad and yourself. He said he'd never show his palm to the Baron, but I doubt he'll let you starve for his pride. It's kind of sad. Is this a button? No. Just a protruding log. Ooh.
Let me go out fighting.
Oh, he came back.
Not kicking on a rope.
Oh, thankfully, I don't have to engage. Okay. Around and over his head.
Hey, I can't see where I've cocked this up.
From here, it matters not.
Constant grave holes.
I can either drop down behind him, or I can drop down over this way and start making a move.
Maybe this will work better.
I'm also, I think I said it before, I'm trying to plan out my action plans when I do this in the master difficulty, because some of this is going to be difficult. I say master, it's really only the custom part, not the master part. I think I can play master the same. It's just certain things cost more. Alright. Traps are over here. We'll go ahead and disarm them. Do I have to do both of these boxes in order to... Oh. And yes. What's in here? I don't know, but this looks like a trap. Okay, nobody in here. Strangely enough. Take everything that's not nailed down. Look for clues and anything like that. Vivian. I'm utterly aghast with Vivian's behavior at Lord Shipton's banquet. In the middle of my speech about the automated workers, In our future society, my wife saw fit to interrupt with some preposterous commentary about infusing the automatons with primal energy. Mayhew was foolish enough to extend an invitation for her to explain herself further, at which point she supposed the Iron Slaves might benefit from actual thought, as humanity itself does. She then laughed and wondered if that would make us as gods. Vivian's chilling revelation of religious sympathy strikes to the heart. I will not tolerate such nonsense, let alone my wife's sudden wish to spot unwanted fantasy and distracting chatter about the things she couldn't possibly comprehend. I have never loved Vivian, nor expected that sentiment to be reciprocated, but her recent foolishness is nothing short of personal betrayal. Something must be done. I mean, she's got a point, though. If you were to use the primal, so this is an inlet, not an outlet. If you use the primal in such a way to give thought to machines, is it not the proper conclusion that you made a human being? I'm not saying she's in the right, but I'm saying I do understand her position. Alright, I'm looking for another vent.
Something feels wrong.
Nope, that's just a suit of armor. Ah, there's the vent. I figured I needed to find the vent to disarm the trap. This will lead into the room next to it. Wait, is this the same room? No. Impossible. Yep, okay, different room. Look around real quick. Nothing of big interest. We'll unscrew this, and we'll come back in this room. Did I miss the door when I was over there before? Let's go ahead and disarm the trap. That way I don't have to worry about it later. Alright. Doesn't seem like anybody's here. The Awakened. My grandfather's rule was short, harsh, but efficient. Under Samias, the Northcrest pursuit of the primal was born, yet he misunderstood the energy he sought to control. I admire his conviction, yet mourn his ignorance. Samias' legacy meant Harlan was poised to succeed where my grandfather died. But instead of advancing the cause, Harlan proved to be disorganized and undisciplined lecher who squandered decades of research. I will not repeat mistakes. This is why I'm creating Awaken, exclusive collection of scientists, engineers, philosophers united towards one goal, achieving absolute control over the primal. With this energy, we will power the city's rebirth and usher in a new age of industrialized enlightenment. We are few, but we are the machine. Let us replace the old gods with progress. Okay, so they're trying to use the primal. Well, they didn't say what they're trying to use it for. They're just trying to replace. Trying to make
Stand
it
guard.
better for people.
I'm going to have a look around.
That's what it sounds like. Better for the people, for them, not for people. Were you? That was weird. Yeah, they're trying to make it better for them. Replace the old guard with new people. The old guard? No, the old gods. Made it across over there. I just see a library.
It's cold out tonight.
I don't even see a person. I wonder, I was about to say, do I have a map of this place? I heard myself. Hey, I see that. Is there somebody in here? Doesn't look like there's anybody in here, but there it is. I was about to say, I saw this. I like how the wires in this are just single ropes. The steward's letter. Annabelle, the rumors were true. We are all to be cut loose. Take heart. It could be as close to as kindness as we'll ever get. The trouble that started with this lockdown will reach Audale, you see. And we don't want to be here when it does. I've heard some of the nobles are already making to leave the city. You should find one to throw your lot in with. Tell them you worked for the Baron, but nothing went on in the manor. They will surely value your discretion. Fare you well, Alexander Farnham. So what is the plan here with the Primal? Other than create a big issue. Okay, another one of these, but this is a thing. Down. And, oop, found one. I didn't feel the other one, though. Oh, there it is. Oh, this was not what I expected.
This looks like it used to be the old family chapel. Seems the Northcrests really do have no time for the old gods.
I mean, might as well, right? I'm here. I don't know if this looks right. No, not that one. Okay, so this isn't right. There we go. Red. We have to do the same thing over here. Looks like it. Guess that's as close as we're getting. Yeah, I can't really see the designs on this side. Yeah, I can't see the designs. I mean, see through this? That's the point. So I need to fully turn that one. Fully turn this one. Do this one once. Right? Should be down to. Once on the second one. On this one. And 1, 2. That was clever. New collectible, Heart of the Lion.
All this time I thought the Baron didn't have a heart, and here it is. Sorry, Northcrest, this might hurt a little.
I wonder if there is a unique loot for every chapter. No? Okay, so you did have to do them in order. Yeah, there's a unique loot for every chapter, which, by all means, makes sense, at least to me. Then that means there's 9 chapters. Really? Man. The inside of this is not well guarded at all. Here, let's checkpoint it real quick. Now leave. Is this nope, it's just an open it. Take the bust of the Baron. 60 gold. Let's see. Sterility. My replacement physician nervously proposed that my loins may be dry. I instantly dismissed the idiot for such a ridiculous and antiquated way to describe sterility, though he may be well correct in this flowery diagnosis. I know the primal is to blame. The energy began to age my body some time ago. Hunfield already concluded that the exposure to the primal causes extreme effects on the mind and body. It is poisoned, and now the poisons us in return. I doubt Hunfield will last a year. With many reports of sickness and mental illness, the Keep administration, I've ordered the safe to be covered in a holding for a larger piece of the primal zone. So, high above the city, ill effects will be negated. Some urge me to end my work, but that will never happen. If I surrender now, all of this, every sacrifice will have been for nothing. I mean, that really doesn't tell me anything. Reunited. Finding Aldous was simple, but recruiting him was another matter. He eventually listened to reason and agreed to join the Awakened, although his reticence gave me some irritation. Does he not appreciate the incredible chance I have gifted him with? The past weighs heavy for many of us. Yet his sense of the primal is crucial. The procedure to harness the energy requires an extreme level of attunement. At Northcrest, only Aldous can help me in this matter. Once he's served his purpose, I will reevaluate our relationship. Well, didn't check any of these. 1, 2, 3. There's nothing in them anyways. Alright, checkpoint it so I don't have to worry about doing all that again. And I leave. Look around. I didn't check any of these either. Shame on me. This is why I haven't gotten all the loot out of a level before. There we go. And open. Ah, correct. That is a thing. Let me look at the map. I think I can get around this. I'll say this one of the ones. I only see one. Was there? I don't see how one was to get up there, other than the two obvious answers. I'll find a way around. Just gonna let me see this centerpiece. Yes.
That looks like the vault I'm searching for. The hidden entrance must be close.
Well, I've already gotten that, so no, this is too big of a door. Let's zoom in. Still nobody? Damn. Empty as hell. As cool as using the focuses to see the
area while I check this out.
who's checking what out. I did hear them though.
The other wing is too exposed. Is there access to the Baron's chamber?
It was ruined in the accident, never rebuilt. It's a death trap. sir, I was thinking. I couldn't help noticing earlier that there are no men guarding the sewers.
I'm sorry, Jesse. Did you hear me call you over?
No, sir.
Do you want the Graven plucking out your eyes with rusty knives? Is that what you want?
No, sir.
So put one foot in front of the other and get back to your fucking patrol as you were told.
Yes, sir.
Jeez. There's nobody guarding the sewer, huh? Be interesting information if I hadn't already made my route. Alright, this should be the other side. I have to pick the lock again. I mean, in a way, all I can say is kudos. It makes good sense that the manor should be locked even with people guarding it. Alrighty. This should be... It is. There's no point in disabling the traps now. Let's see. A lot of light. Unfortunately. But I don't see anybody either.
I've been thinking. Shouldn't we be moving the Baron out, not walling him in?
Don't think. He's in his private chambers. He won't be moving anywhere. General's orders. Keep your attention on the barricade.
Fucking barricades didn't stop them in Stone Market.
Well, this one's better. I don't want your face to be the last I see before the end.
Okay. I just assumed that it's either locked or that I need a special key. I think I'll just go around. Okay. Well, I don't think I'll see any more... Oh, it was barricaded. Which, I mean, makes sense. I don't think I'll see any more guards here for the moment. Let's see. I'm just trying to see what's around. Again, don't think I'll see any guards. Upsy daisy. Alright, up the pipe. No, can't take the stairs. That'd be too easy. Oh,
Nope. Captain on the prowl. Let's try Boy, you'll answer to me. And I can be much more inventive than the mob out there.
alright. So whoever it was just went down. That should be free. Let's see, a book. Alright. Deathbed Confessions. Harlan Northcrest died just minutes ago. As his only son, I felt obligated to sit by his deathbed, strangely devoid of emotion. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My relationship with such a failure of a man leaves no room for sympathy or remorse. Confessional fell from his lips like so many opium pipes with just as little sincerity. Hux floated to the surface as an unwelcome parting gift. Harlan never personally admitted it, but his romp with my mother's maid that evening is well known to all, especially me. That damned maid was dismissed on my 15th birthday, as soon as the child was evident in her belly. In the beginning of the end with Beatrice, I will have no time with lies, deceit, and distraction. Tonight, at least, the ninth lion of Northcrest spoke the truth for once. Okay. Nope, I gotta just open it. I feel like he's been expecting me. Well, he already knows I'm here.
If you're to kill me, make it quick.
I need answers, and you better give them to me.
Nobody likes my answers. I've heard much about you. There's a power in this earth. An old energy. Primal. To all but the attuned, it is benign. Unseen. Yet it can be channeled. Harnessed into productive form. In the past, only small amounts have been controlled. But I dreamed bigger. Better.
What did you do with Aaron at the asylum?
When the stone broke, and the book was destroyed, the energy somehow passed to her. Exposure to this source has a terrifying effect, twisting mind and body.
I know what it can do. Where is the girl?
I tried removing the energy from her. But when that bastard took Aaron from Moira, he took my dream with her!
Who are you talking about?
It was Aldous who took the girl. Aldous! You know him better as Orion. My brother.
Oh, yeah?
We grew up apart. But I brought him back into the family. Into the Awakened. Like us, he was attuned to the primal. He was there at the ceremony, the ritual, helping. And now his fanatics are here for the stone.
Why would Orion take the girl?
He must be planning another ritual. And you've been a most obedient dog, it would seem. First he had you steal Cornelius's ring. Then the book. The stone from the keep. If he were to find the final... your eye. You were there, I remember now. You're the missing piece? Good luck with my brother's mob.
Well, I just had a bomb that got dropped. I really don't know. But, I mean, I kind of expected that Orion was,
Baron's next guest. While they're burning the manor down, I'll head for the ceremony.
Oh, I have to go through this way now, huh? Pick the lock. Hold on.
For Orion!
Okay. So now that I just have to escape, right? That's the next goal. No, enter the ceremony room.
This is my chance to prove my faith. This is my chance to prove my faith.
I mean, they're all gonna be on alert. They're trying to kill Orion. Or, not Orion, but the...
Pain in my skull is getting worse.
Did he touch everybody with that, I'm not getting by, am I?
Blind my head. I need to stay focused.
I can feel eyes on me.
No, you can't. Go away. And you go back to that body.
The gloom is no more.
Can I look at the map and see where I'm supposed to be going? I don't... Is that down a floor? Listen, it looks like if I go... around like this...
There's some...
Come on, guys. Oh, well, at least it left the door unlocked.
Is this a test? What?
Why are you here? This isn't your route. You have to pretend to knock someone down again. Okay.
Not so sure about this.
Okay, well, I was trying to see if it would let me just jump down. The answer is no. This is glowing like I can do something about it.
At least the watch fought face to face.
Do I hide right here? Am I seeing? No.
Stay focused, and you'll live to see the dawn.
See, right here I wasn't seeing when I was on the other side. I somehow am not seeing when I'm on this side. Okay.
Orion's gift protects me.
I wonder if Orion's gift is a touch of the primal.
I'll prove myself tonight.
I don't know where that guy is. Get in here.
At least the watch fought face to face.
Now we leave.
What? I hear someone!
Well, I couldn't tell where he was, so that's on me. Alright. I heard some movement.
Hey, he's there!
Definitely not. I'll listen for it twice. I feel like I should be able to shimmy to the other side.
Those noises. A trespasser!
Interesting. Not what was planned, though. Just listen. Creaky floor, footsteps.
We've won. How can this be happening?
Alright, try it again. Alright.
Can't stand poking around shadows.
I can feel eyes on me.
No, you can't. See ya.
Garrett! I'm slipping!
Is this a memory or just where the ceremony had taken place?
A thief should never return to the scene of a crime. But this one's been haunting me. Somewhere in here has to be a way down to the laboratory.
I'm a watchman. What does he think he's doing?
Yep.
Very friggin' bells. I don't like this.
You like it about as much as I do, I'm sure. Great. More of these flowers. If there's more of these flowers, I wonder if there's going to be more of these. Themes. Alright, well, we made it here. I love it when there's stuff flying about on the ground. It means I don't have to go looking hard for it. Don't know why there's a bell down here. Notes. Lions of Industry. The Northcrest family has held the lion for centuries to symbolize the bloodline's nobility, strength, and leadership. With my grandfather's foresight, the magnificent beast took on a new meaning. The Northcrest became Lions of Industry. We have strengthened the city with iron, created jobs, erected new buildings atop the old, and laid the foundation for a progressive future. But at every turn, the old gods can be seen stifling the city's progress and polluting the minds of the people with spiritual stagnation. I see these obsolete gods for what they are, a dead excuse for a population that needs to rediscover logical responsibility. In honor of the old gods, I've decided to convert the Northcrest Manor family chapel into a secure room for the Northcrest heirloom, the heart of the lion. Let the old gods chew on that. Well, I already stole that, so... And I don't see there being a lot of people down here.
There's the primal stone piece, but what's this contraption it's sat in? No time to find a manual.
Reactor limit. Rotation can be applied to resonate the fragment, yet resulting spin can fracture the containment unit if frequency builds too quickly. Is this the last revenge of the Glassmakers Guild? Where else might I source panels of suitable strength? I'll have Eastwick covered market torn if I have to. Stabilizing the primal is everything.
I need to get it out somehow.
Okay. So the last piece of the primal is in here. I saw that. Take that. Ooh. Oh. Something about making it spin pretty fast. Swan song? I don't feel like reading this one, guys. A lot of reading has happened. My voice is a little, torn. Laboratory repair. Yeah, okay. I've done a lot of reading on this episode, and I'm just not... Okay. So, it's down there. Progress. I don't feel like reading this either, sorry. I've been reading a lot of lore. I'm tired of it. This rope arrow will go down.
Good find.
Memories of the Dead, 2 out of 6. So I turned it on. The only thing left is to do this, right? I set this like right here, and then concentrate it. What they're talking about right here.
Is widening the cracks. If I keep applying it in the right places, I can break this thing open.
Cure! Take the blood!
Okay. Did it blow me out? Another focus point. Let's put that one back in the sense.
What's this? The Master Thief. Have I come at a bad time? Forgive my clumsiness. Since our first encounter, I've always been a bit heavy-footed on this leg. They used to plunge a caught thief's hand into hot tar, Garrett. Black-handing. But yours I'll have for my mantelpiece.
Into the water? Any way to escape is a way to escape.
sewer should lead to the river below the bridge.
Well, last I heard, there's nothing in the sewer. So, by nothing I mean no one. But I mean, I feel like he should know to know where it leads. I wonder if he can get there before I can. Alright.
The Graven mob certainly left their mark. Crossing the bridge is going to be tricky.
Yeah, probably. Well, the good thing is that I don't need a lot. Looks like I can take blackjack back. Although, okay, I was like, I just got burned doing that. What's this? Food? You know what? I did get it, so let's eat. Man, tough cross. Well, I mean, it's falling apart. They did what they set out to do. Set fire to everything. It's not funny. It's not. But the way he screamed going down. I wonder if I'm on time limit here. I hope not. Pretty good number. Although with the way that wood is burning, Yep. Again, these things are good to know. So, where I'm going. Oh, joy. Got hanged by this man's noose.
Better tread carefully. The roof looks like it's ready to fall.
I'll take that. Pretty much just going forward now. I don't know if any direction makes a difference, but alive. Every time I get into a space like this, though, I think of Outlast. Little piggy, little piggy. I didn't actually play Outlast. I had watched somebody play it.
Stay away from me!
Joy.
I've done nothing to you!
thought I'd
I don't want to be trapped if this part of the bridge collapses. Maybe there's better footing above. Back to the clock tower and more supplies. I have a lot to think about.
Do you have a lot to think about? Opportunity. Disable 5 traps, lift all loot items. I barely got. There was 90 loot? Oh, Jesus. I didn't get any. But, you know what? That's okay. At this point, I doubt that I was going to get all 90 loot from there. And I think it's also counting the loot from the guards. And that's where most of your loot comes from. Because there's a lot of guards. Or at least a lot of loot from the guards.
Something has changed in you, child of the shadows. The balance of the primal is gone. It was talking to you, but you didn't listen.
You mean Aaron?
The accident didn't just fill her with primal. It fused her with the city. If she dies, with the primal still trapped in her, then it dies too. The city unravels like it never existed.
The Baron thought the primal could be removed from her with all the pieces.
Third is not the whole. But you have seen the missing piece. Think.
Have I?
Orion.
You must go to the cathedral tonight. Once you steal the missing piece from Orion, you need to find a way to take the primal from Erin. And she must not die. Your city needs you, Garrett.
I'm no savior.
Like it or not, this city and its people define you, Garrett. To be alone, you must have something to be alone from.
And she's about as mystical as the rest of them. Great. Glad we had that talk. Alright, well, I say this was a very eventful episode. We finished up the asylum, and we completed the next chapter. So, knowing that, we're gonna go into the next episode, and I'll probably do some more side quests. I'm not sure. I'm kind of on the fence about it, because there's just a lot of them, and from what I can tell, I got every tool that I need. I don't really use them a whole lot. Like, I still have 13 of these, 4 of those. I didn't even get a chance to use flash bombs. There's been no reason. I don't like the blast arrows. Fire arrows are eh. Haven't used a choke arrow yet. Either way, I think I'm done with the side quests. Unless there's something really worth it, I'll probably do them on my own time, or because I don't think there's anything behind them. There's no reason to do them other than for the challenges. And I think I have to do 25 of them. But that being said, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.